Hello RTers, welcome to the shed. I'm going to start at the boring end, and down here is Auntie's side where she's growing. Over here is some garlic and some pots and bits and pieces that she's got other odds and ends in, and I don't know what that is down there. Got a bag of stones at the back. But anyway, as we move round we come to the business end of the shed, starting off with my sharpening stone, and over the back is this conglomeration of plugs. I've got to get a proper pegboard fitted up in this place sometime soon. Moving on down here, got a load of old sanding sheets that I'm using at the moment to sand down various bits of wood. The obligatory ashtray and a bowl with some Allen keys in, etc, etc, all the odds and ends that I need close to hand when I'm doing some turning. A good radio in the corner, and this is the lathe. It's a record power DML 36 SH, which means a swivel head, and I'll give you a quick demonstration. Push that handle down there and I can move this piece of wood. Obviously if I had the banjo out of the way, move this piece of wood round away from the bed of the lathe so that I can turn larger pieces of wood on there. What I'm doing at the moment is a piece of Amazak, just turning it into a nice bowl. It's a nice little side profile of what it will look like, and I'm just starting to work on the inside, getting an idea of how wide I want the inside of the bowl. Talking of banjos, that's the thing, that's the tool rest. This other piece here is a piece of imbuia. It's a lovely piece of wood. It's a 9-inch dish, and I've just got to give that another polish before that's finished. Moving back over this end, up there I've got a load of gouges, parting tools, etc, etc, all along the back, all in clips. All the spanners and stuff that I need to change the chuck, should I need to do that. Up on the shelves here I've got bottles of gas, tins with various size screws in, odds and ends, box full of router bits, and on the end is the waxes and polishes that I use, and that's all I use is waxes and polishes, all natural stuff. No colourings or anything artificial in my finished products. Along the top are all the gritting sheets that I use, going from very fine 600 right away along to 120. I do use the AC grit occasionally, but only if it's really necessary. And even higher on the shelf up there I've got all my power drills, router base, planers, sanders, routers, etc, etc. Staying up in the roof, moving back a bit, I've got a light over the lathe, which obviously is vital really. If you're turning wood you want to be able to see what you're doing. And round this side what I've done is bunged a few pieces of wood across the top, and up here I've got loads of, well I say loads, I've got a ladder, a garden chair, umbrella, some more garden chairs the other side. Basically they're just the frames, the cushions are indoors somewhere. A couple of spotlights, obviously one needs replacing, that's for this end of the shed so that Auntie can see what she's doing when I ban her at nights.